Hello everyone, this is Valbus Alarm here, and it's been a long time since I got the opportunity to talk to you guys. It's been a long time. I've been very busy on just pumping out as many story videos as I possibly can. I hope you guys enjoy them. It's a lot. It can be a little bit of a lot, and I don't expect everyone to watch every single one of them, but for those who do watch here and there some of my videos, you guys are awesome. You're the reason why I keep doing what I'm doing and love, just making these videos for you guys. And another thing was, I wanted to thank everyone who sent in the nice comments on the video where I sort of gave my heart away to my dog, and there was a video about me talking about my dog dying and stuff like that. And I expected maybe two comments from people saying, just hang in there and stuff like that, but to see the amount of people showing support, I was really amazed by that. I was not expecting that at all. And it's a video I can't really can't really watch anymore. I just I can't watch it anymore. But to see the amount of people, giving, helping out and stuff, it was really really cool. It was really a really cool thing to see, and I thank everyone for their polite comments, and it was really amazing thing to see for me. And but one of the things I want to do a video on for this particular video was, I'm at right now 99 story videos, which is a lot. Seeing that I started doing this like maybe 4 months ago, and now I'm at 99 story videos, which is a lot of games. It is so many games. Well, technically, I had 100 videos with my last video, but I did not know that my Final Fantasy 13 story video was blocked worldwide because Square Enix hates it when you show off their ending to Final Fantasy 13. I don't get it. I don't get why it's difficult for people to show the ending to Final Fantasy 13. It's been how many years now, and they're still blocking it for me anyway. At least for me. Maybe other people have done it, but it's ridiculous. It's why I'm afraid to do Final Fantasy games. I'm afraid they're gonna get blocked, and all that hard work would be for nothing. But what I wanted to do was ask you guys, for my 100th story video. I want you guys to sort of give me suggestions on what games I should make for my 100th video. So I'm open to any suggestions. I would love it if you can put up like maybe top 5 instead of just one game, because there's the possibility that I've probably already made it. So if you can give me like a top 5 list of, hey, just 5 games that you can pick out of that you can make a story video out of, I would love to definitely look at it and try it, because it really started with me creating an archive for some of my favorite video games, and keeping that so I can watch it forever. And I've done that. I've created videos for my favorite games that I've always wanted to see, and I'm kind of like, okay, I've done the games that I've wanted, so I'm kind of just keep moving forward and just keep building on the game. So like I said, if you guys can give me like, your 5 games that you would like to see a story video out of, that would be great. I would definitely look at it and try to pick out what is possible for me to do, and anything like that. So but that's one thing that I've wanted to talk about. Another thing was, since the channel's been getting a little bit bigger, I've been getting a little bit more questions coming in, and I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to, maybe once a week, depending on whether I get questions or not. If people ask me questions, I'll put up a video once a week answering your questions. So it's just some way for me to try to, force me to interact with you guys. Because sometimes I'm so focused on these story videos that I'm like, man, I haven't talked to the mic with these, I haven't talked to my subscribers for a long time. I feel like I'm neglecting them, even though I'm trying to pump out videos because of them. But yeah, I'll try once a week to, if I get questions in, I'll answer your questions with, on video and stuff like that. And if you can always send them to me on the YouTube channel, or You know, I have all the Twitter stuff. I have everything. You can send me a message on. So whatever makes it easier for you. So, but I'll start that. I'll start that today, because there were a couple of questions I thought were, a couple of people wanted to know, and I wanted to sort of clear things up a little bit. So, the first question was, in future vids or videos, is there any chance of doing a VO instead? It would just make for a more flowing video. Now, this guy was talking about my story videos. I should probably, why not do VO, voiceover work? I mean, or I guess that's what it means, right? Voiceover. Because, and he has a very good point, because sometimes some of the videos aren't as he said, is as flowing, as precise as it probably should be. For some people that don't know, I am working with a 15-minute video limit, so that kind of holds me back to a little to it kind of holds me a little bit back to how much I can show you guys. But I thought that was kind of the cool thing about the videos, is that they are short, so you could kind of, watch and understand sort of the story of this game without watching an hour of all the cutscenes in a video game. But VO, you know what VO does? VO is better. You can convey information much more faster that way. You can tell the story of a video game in 2 minutes instead of 15. And the reason why I don't want to go that route with the VO is because so many other people are doing it. Making these story videos are surprisingly hard. They're not easy to do in 15 minutes, and to me that's a challenge. And that's a challenge that I'm willing to accept and try to, you know, make them work, That doesn't mean that every single video works, but that's a challenge that I want to accept and want to hopefully make me a better, editor and stuff like that. So, but I completely understand the question though, and I just hope that it'll strive for me to keep making more, trying to make these videos make more sense, for you guys. Question two is, do you take requests on story videos? Now, I'm doing a request right now for my 100th video, so I'm absolutely open to whatever games you guys want me to try to do. I will do my best. Once again, if it's just one game, depending on, how hard the game is to do or where to find the game or whatever, I'll do my best. If you give me options, like maybe 2, 3, or 4, then that definitely helps me out a lot. But definitely I'll take requests on videos for the story videos. Question number 3. Who would win? Now, this question came for new subscribers that don't know. I used to do a little 3-video series on a versus series on video game characters. Who would win between Pyramid Head versus the Big Daddy? Who would win between Batman and the Darkness and all that? And this guy sent me a question. Who would win in a fight? Chuck Norris versus Pyramid Head. What are your thoughts? And that is not the question you should be asking me. What you should be asking is, who would win in a fight between Chuck Norris and the Old Spice guy? That is a fight that I want to see. Explosion! Okay, Pyramid Head and Chuck Norris, that's too random for me. It's like, why? Pyramid Head, you know what? He's in your mind and everything, and Chuck Norris, you know what? You can't mentally break Chuck Norris, so, it's just tough, Chuck Norris, I may have to go with Chuck Norris on that. You can't mentally... Chuck Norris is not mentally weak. You cannot break down Chuck Norris mentally. So, you would have to go with Chuck Norris on that. And it was just for those 3 questions there. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, I'll definitely check them out. I'll see if I could do a video on them once a week to kind of just interact with the community and talk to you guys, because I love talking to you guys. And last thing is the video in the background, which is Borderlands 2, which is coming out, I think, what's today? Is it this month now? Okay, well, tomorrow will be next month, or it will be September. But I cannot wait for Borderlands 2. Borderlands 1, when I first saw it, I wasn't crazy about it. I thought, I'm a very narrative kind of guy. I kind of need a little bit of story to move me forward. And I really thought Borderlands was kind of like, just shooting, and it's not really not much of a story to it. It's just random shooting and leveling up, and I really thought that I wasn't gonna like it. And then I rented it, and I fell in love with Borderlands. I don't know what it is. The story still sucks, but there was something about that game that just kept me playing for hours and hours. And half the time I wasn't even playing with people. I was playing by myself, and I was still having a blast with this game. So I cannot wait for Borderlands 2 to come out. I'm hoping that it's awesome in every single way. And I want to thank all you guys for watching this video. You guys are awesome. Once again, I'm going to do my best to make these videos better for you guys. And like I said, send me questions, send me requests for the 100th video. I want to see. I'll give it a week. I think that's fair enough. A week is good enough, I guess. And thank you guys so much for subscribing and just checking out the channel. And all you guys take care, alright?